夜のワインに咲いて満ちて生きる様子が傷も嘘も痛みも歌になる夢を愛を書いて何を救えますか海はそれを覚める光になれ
One day in the early summer, the Saraba Ethic Controller called the meeting of the members. Have you all heard the Thompson Johnson? Isn't he the one who talked about us? Well done, Ra. Sadly, he has now died, but this year it'll be 60 years since he was born. To mark this all suspicions occasions, what suspicious? The all suspicions. All species well done. It means important. To mark these important associations, I have arranged for both at the man to be unveiled here in a few weeks. Your duty will be adjusted so that you can all attend it. There will be a very special visitor here to unveil the boss. Sometime later, Saraba Ethan Controller spoke to Khan Avatar. I have an important job for you. The crates the Thompson Johnson statue has arrived on the other railway, and I want you to fetch it, please. Yes, sir. Clan Avatar drive off proudly. He felt even more prouder when he began to journey back to the big station with the crate safely on the freight trains. But as Clan Avatar had passed through Desk's tunnel, there was a rumble and an enormous crash. Clan Avatar's crewmates looked back in alarm. The part of the tunnel had collapsed behind them. The railway to the outside wall was completely cut off. Clan Avatar stopped at the next single box, and his crewmates told the signal what had happened. Later, Saraba at the controller sent Josh, Jasper, and Derek to help to repair the tunnel. But until it was mended, no trains could reach the other railway from the Nelly's island, and no locomotive could get onto the island either. Golden Windy, Diana, and Leia are stuck on the other side of the tunnel, and they are supposed to bring the important visitors. On my branch line, all of us will worry too. We've got all jobs to do on the day, but what if no one could get here? Don't worry, Ndra. Dominic and his friends are meeting all the trains on the other railway and bringing the passengers over. So Robert Ethan Control gave orders to carry on as usual, but Golden Windy's trains to other road. He had to stop at the workstation. Dominic brought in the passengers, but Golden Windy complained that it wasn't the same. Meanwhile, we then had a smaller problem. Why is everyone bothered about something that's broken? Reggie was puzzled. Broken? What do you mean broken? Well, so Robert Ethan Control said it was a boss. What boss? The Thompson Jonathan. Poor man. The Thompson Johnson isn't broken. A bust is a sort of the statue, just the head and the shoulders of the person. Oh, alrighty then. I just hope that everybody can get to see it. A few days later, Saraba Ethan Controller announced that the tunnel had been mended. The inspector worked through the night on their safety checks, and the first train allowed through was Diana and Leia's locomotive. At the big station, the bust of the Thompson Johnson beneath a silk cover was ready. The members waited anxiously. At last, Diana and Leia arrived, and the first person off the train was the prince. So Robert Ethan Controller greeted him, and after a short speech, the prince pulled the cord silk fell into the ground, revealing the perfect likeness of the Thompson Johnson. My parents and my friends and Johnson Thompson were discussing me about your railway to me as a child. There will be never anything like it anywhere.